All right, talking about the most important part is the grip. This is your only connection that you have to the club, so we want to make sure that we get it right. This has a little training grip on it just so you can see for demonstration purposes. As a right-handed golfer, I'm going to start with it in my left hand. I'm going to put it towards the end of my fingers, and my left hand looks like I'm scooping something up, so my fingers are kind of at a diagonal. From there, I'm going to fold my hand over so that my thumb is pointing right up to my shoulder. So same thing with my right hand. It's going to go at the end of my fingers, almost like I'm scooping something up, and then my thumb's going to fold over. So both of my thumbs are pointing up to my shoulders. If I take it up here, we can take a look at the grip from this side. So this would be a 10-finger baseball grip. This is totally fine. Most golfers are going to interlock their index finger and their pinky. So this is what I do. And then sometimes you'll see the overlap grip. Maybe if you have mid-sized grips or larger hands, then just your pinky is going to rest on top of your index finger. For a beginner, I would suggest just a 10-finger grip or the interlock. The interlock is going to provide a little bit more stability. The same thing with the normal club. It's going to go the bottom of your fingers folded over, bottom of your fingers folded over. So this is called a neutral grip. If my right hand, as a right-handed golfer, is too far over, this is called a weak grip. And then if my right hand is below, then it's a strong grip. Now, I'm not really a fan for either of those. If you can do a neutral grip, it just sets you up for a lot more success. So that is your basic beginnings on how to have a good golf grip. So next we're going to talk about posture and stance. So now that we have the grip, I'm going to take the club and point it straight up to the sky. My arms are out, I've got the good grip, and I'm going to bend over from my hips. So if this was the ball right here, I'm now in my golf posture. Another way I can do this is take the hips, push them back, and I'm also in my golf posture. Now, I get asked a lot, how far from the ball should I stand? So I want to stand wherever my arms naturally hang down, so I can just let this club rest. And that's where my arms hang down. So that's where I want the club to be. If I'm reaching for the ball, bad things will happen. If I am too close to the ball, bad things will happen. So I want to be able to take my right hand off and just swing it in between my body and the club, and I know that I am far enough from the ball. Talking about ball position. So when I set up to it, my feet are together. When I'm using an iron, I want the ball pretty much in the middle of my feet. So I'm going to take a tiny step and a tiny step, and that would be in the middle of my stance. So when I'm hitting my irons, I want to hit down. I want to hit the ground. This training tool right here, this is called the divot board. It's a great demonstration for this. So as I hit that, I hit in front of the ball. If I have the ball position wrong, if my ball position is too far forward, I'm not going to be able to hit in front of the ball. So making sure that our ball position is good with our stance. So when I set up to it, feet together, step, step, now I'm set up perfectly for a good iron shot.